Yeah, it's YouTube Friday. I'm not doing very good about doing my YouTube Tuesdays lately, so it's going to be YouTube Friday, okay? I'm here at the farm. I'm watching. I'm on turn. The trees have just been full of these little birds, and they just keep, flocks of them just keep flying, and it's really beautiful. They're making so much noise. I don't know what kind of birds they are, but they're just beautiful. And the trees are full. Probably has to do with that it's January and they're confused because it is so, because it's been so nice. Getting ready today at the farm for some bad weather. I'm going around and covering. I've been just leaving my my frost blankets out. This is kind of a heavier kind of a row cover that I've been using. It's not as light as your average row cover. I've been using it here on my lettuces, and whenever it gets below 30, and using them over there on my bins of my garlic and my lettuces and my milk thistle. And I've got a few more scattered around. That's always a good option. When your weather has been like ours has been lately, where it's just up and down and up and down, and you just never know when you're going to get some ice. And so, all you can do is do the best you can. So that's all you can do. The main thing is to be aware of your property and know what's going on, and keep an eye on it. Do the best you can. It's all you can do. Like I said, I'm getting ready for some cold weather today. I've had some people stop by. It's great. It's great. People are starting to come by the farm again. It's sure been lonely during the COVID, but we hung in there. We actually did a side hustle during the COVID for the last few years, to survive, because a lot of the programs stopped. We did an organic landscaping company here at the farm, and we just stopped last summer. But we actually got a pretty good rep going on. I still get calls wanting us to come work. But now the programs are back, so we're happy working here at the farm. But anyway, I'm just getting ready for tonight. I'm going to go around and cover everything, and give all the animals some more straw. And we're going to make sure that they make it through this pretty good. Should just be a quick snap. It should be very cold tonight and tomorrow, and windy. I took down the flags and everything, and that's all you can do. Been looking around. I wanted to show you. We had some kids come by the other day, and they pulled a lot of this. They pulled a lot of this chickweed growing up underneath this table, and it made it handy because these little racks just lift right up, and so you can get it out of there to weed eat and mow. But they pulled a lot of that chickweed. Chickweed is very good for your digestion. You can make a salve out of it that really helps with skin conditions. And I already see a few of the dead purple nettles starting to come up. The dead purple nettle is this weed right here. That's got the little purple flower. It's called dead purple nettle because it doesn't sting you the way stinging nettle gets you, but it's very good for your urinary tract. It's high in vitamins and antihistamine. It's not quite as healthy, I don't think, as the stinging nettle, but it's right up there. And this is God giving us food. This is famine food. If you all of a sudden didn't have anything to eat, pretty soon you're going to see this dead purple nettle just everywhere. And the animals love it. They love that and the chickweed. And that is food. That is food. That's the earth giving us food. So just be aware of that. I'm going to go check on, we planted 5 green tea plants. Let's go ahead and walk over there and see how they're doing. They should survive the cold pretty good. There's some chimes blowing that one of the ladies that works here, Brenda, hung here at the fire area. Okay, we're going to go across the bridge into the quiet side of the farm. You see we got a new herb bed all dug and covered and ready to plant as soon as it gets nice enough. Pretty much everything's covered with leaves. But all these herb beds are just sitting here waiting. There's the labyrinth. Everything's just waiting. Hard to believe it's already February. Here's a big herb bed here, totally covered in leaves. Here's the one we're going to be planting. Always try to prep your beds in the fall, and then that way you're not working wet earth in the spring when you're getting ready to plant. Okay, here's our green tea beds, our green tea plants. You see we've got them lined up right here. We've got 5 of them. I always like odd numbers. I don't know why, 3 and 5. But they look like they're doing pretty good. I left the yellow markers on them so we don't accidentally mow them down before they get big enough to be seen. But Dustin and I planted these about a month ago. Looks like they're doing pretty good. You know, the more I study green tea, and we're going to be growing our own this next year. I can't wait. I think they'll get big fast, I hope, but and give us lots of leaves. But the more I study green tea, it's amazing, you know. Somebody asked me the other day about dry eye, and so I started researching it. You know, a green tea compress on your eyes helps with dry eye and also irritation. But you know, green tea is very good for cortisol buildup, which is that fat we get around our middle when we're stressed out all the time. And hey, I have some too. And green tea is good for that. And it's very good for depression. So some people think we ought to drink a cup of green tea every day. And it's probably a good idea. And next year you'll be able to buy it from us. We're growing our own and we're going to dry it and process it. You can buy some C&J Farm green tea. Anyway, y'all stay warm during this cold snap. I know it's affecting most of the country. So, and you be well. I'll see you soon.